Okay, so welcome to episode 3 of the Kyle and Brandon pre-race show. And here we are, 3 episodes in. What do you think?
Doing good so far.
Exactly. How about Atlanta? Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson.
Number 85.
Right down to the end. We may not see another 85 race winner, so it's, I guess, kind of good.
A lot of threes today.
Yeah, that's true.
Third all-time.
Yep.
Third episode.
Yep.
3 picks.
Yep.
Third crying towel.
That's true. Oh, and we have a...
Rings 3 times. 30 seconds.
Somebody calling in here, but we'll just do mailbag as far as time goes. So we're going on to Richmond, 3/4 mile track, and when you look at the stats, Joe Gibbs Racing has been invincible there. A non-Gibbs car hasn't won since 2008 with Jimmy Johnson. Pretty well unstoppable.
Pretty well.
Yeah. So we'll kind of do our picks first and then get into more of the crying towel and the fun things. My picks for Richmond, going all Joe Gibbs Racing. I'm going to kind of let it all hang out there. I'm taking the 18 of Kyle Busch, who's been the master of the short track this year, other than Bristol. That fell apart for us. Taking the 11, Denny Hamlin, TRD Power, why not? And I'm taking the 20 of Joey Logano to hopefully propel me into the Fantasy League chase. Brandon, who are you thinking?
Well, leading the Fantasy League.
Yeah.
Locked in, along with Steven. Hope you're watching this. I am taking the 14 after that 8th to 3rd 2-lap run. I'm quite proud of that. Taking Brad-Keselowski because 5 top 5s. Can't do much better than that. Finished 5th, right?
Nope.
6th?
That could have been. I actually don't remember.
Oh, we'll go with the 5 top 5s.
Why not?
Anyway, and Denny Hamlin. He's been pretty good in the past here at Richmond. Let's hope he's not completely horrible this year. He already is. We'll see if he can do better.
Why not? So I would personally stay away from Jimmy Johnson. 5-time did good at Atlanta, but Richmond, he's kind of struggled since his 08 victory. And he used to be the man there. He does have 3 wins, but lately Jimmy has not been the man anywhere, except for Atlanta last week, or today, I suppose, where he kind of stepped up and surprised everyone, I think.
And stay away from Clint Boyer and Juan Pablo Montoya. Not because they're bad at this track, but because they'll be looking for each other on the track. And this track isn't very big. They'll see each other a few times.
I would think so. How many drivers is this Montoya's tangled with? Harvick at Watkins Glen a few years back.
I don't think we have a long enough episode to go through all them drivers.
Yeah, that is true. We're kind of short on time. So here's the part of the show I know you guys are all desperately waiting for. Crying towel. Who gets it this week, my friend?
Well, before I get to this, I'd like to give one more shout-out to Jimmy Spencer. You couldn't win in a cup car, and you can't win at Gary. You are pathetic. Now, this week, Clint Boyer gets my crying towel. He's been a little whiner for a few weeks now. I figured his whining should be recognized. So, Clint Boyer, this goes to you.
Why did one have to wreck me? I had a shot at the chase. He didn't. Now I can't even bring my illegal car along me. Oh, might as well. They can't deduct points this time.
We're never gonna let that go.
Well,
anyways. There's crying towel segment for this week. So we've also got some followers on Twitter now, and we'll shamelessly say hashtag Kyfie18, KYFE18, or
Brandon Moss 94. Simple as that.
it's easy enough, people. And our mailbag question this week comes from Penelope Vanderstump. I don't think that's a real name. What do you
West Virginia.
Yeah.
All right. Why is Juan so angry? Well, Penelope, why is Juan so angry? I think it's because, personally, he can't drive. Not on ovals, anyway. Well, he sucks at road courses, too.
Yeah.
What can you do?
He does have those 2 wins at Sonoma and Watkins Glen.
He's a feisty little foreigner.
This show is almost as politically correct as the car show with Adam Cravell. Or, a KKK meeting. But anyway, that's thank you very much, Sarah Penelope, for the mailbag question. Hashtag us on Twitter, or just and we'll be more than happy to answer your questions, too, going forward. So any final thoughts going into Richmond, our last race before the chase?
I don't really have to have any thoughts. Whatever I pick, I'm still good.
Yeah, I've got a 29-point lead going into the chase with 3 drivers. So 29 divided by 7 is like 9 points I can spare to lose per driver safely and make it in by 2 points. So,
and the only person that can catch him is Nan, because that Jamie guy's been getting more and more pathetic with his picks.
70-some-year-old woman
every week.
Yeah, he's kind of been dropping like a rock lately, that guy.
Well, we tried to interview Sherry, but I guess she's a little too got too big of an ego to come on our show. So.
It was like trying to get a post-race interview with Kyle Busch. It was terrible. So anyway, that pretty well concludes it for this week. As always, have a good week. Enjoy Richmond, and we'll see you back here right next week. This is the pre-race show with Kyle and Brandon. Keep it real. That wasn't too bad, actually. I'll take that.